Hello students, I welcome all the standard 9 students on this online classes. Today we will be going to learn about different equations of motions. Okay, in your book also it is given and it's proved also from where it is coming and how we can find out the different types of equations. That one is also given. So let's start this one. Equations of uniformly accelerated motion. For linear or uniformly accelerated motion, there are simple equations which represent the relations between velocity, time, displacement and accelerations. Suppose a body moving in a straight line has, let us take that one, assume that one, initial velocity u, final velocity v, acceleration a, time elapsed t, distance covered in time t is equal to s. You must have to keep it in your mind. These all are the symbol for each and every mentioned things. Okay. The equations for the motion of a body moving with a uniform acceleration are given below. That is the first equation of motion, v is equal to u plus at. Second one, s is equal to ut plus half at square. And also we can write s is equal to half into u plus v whole multiplied by t. And the next equation, that is v square is equal to u square plus 2as. The equations can be obtained in the following two ways. That equations, whatever the equation it is given, okay, that one can be obtained in the following two ways. Let us see that one. Graphical method, velocity time graph. So from the velocity time graph, we can find out the accelerations. You know that one? Yes, because acceleration is the rate of change of velocity only. That is velocity divided by time. Change in velocity divided by time is called as acceleration only. So let us start this one. Graphical method. Consider a body moving in a straight line with initial velocity u. Let the body accelerates uniformly and in time t. It acquires the final velocity v and cover a distance s in a particular directions. The velocity time graph for such a motion is a straight line AB as shown in figure 2.35. So from the starting point of that graph, that is at A, that initial velocity was u. So after some time it attained a velocity v at B. Okay. Since the slope of velocity time graph gives acceleration, therefore A is equal to BC divided by AC. Okay. Slope of the graph, how can we find out that one? A is equal to BC divided by AC. Yes, is equal to BC is how much? Total is BD minus CD is equal to BC only. So we can write like that also, divided by AC. But BD is how much? BD is, that is B, but CD is, that is U, or CD is equal to AO is equal to U and AC is equal to T. So by putting the values, we will get V minus U by T, and after putting the values, we just do the cross multiplication. Then what we will get? AT is equal to V minus U. By exchanging the term, V is equal to U plus AT, which is the first equations of a uniformly accelerated motions. I hope you have understood this one. We know that the area of a velocity time graph represents the displacement of the body. So to find out the displacement of a body, what we have to find out? That area of a velocity time graph. That means here we have to find out the area of that velocity time graph. So using this principle, we have S is equal to area of region OABD. You just see that one, OABD. What is the shape here we obtain? OABD is a what? That one is a trapezium. Okay. So area of the trapezium, there is a formula is there. Half into sum of the parallel side into height. So here is the parallel sides are OA and BD are the two parallel sides. Yes, into height, that is OD also we can take, and AC also we can take. Okay, so half into OA plus BD into OD, OA plus BD into OD. Okay, OA is how much? You can see here, that is U only. Then BD is how much? That one is V only. Yes, and OD is how much? That is T only. So by putting all the values, what we will get? S is equal to half into U plus V into T. Okay, this is the second one. Next, bit C. By putting V is equal to U plus AT from equation 1 in equation 2. Just in equation 2, directly put the value of V. That is V is equal to U plus AT. What we will get after putting S is equal to half into U plus